Hey yo guys, what's happening? It's your boy Rain TJ back again with another episode of Just a Thought. And today I wanted to share with you just a few of my artistic how do I put this? Thought processes or a few tips. See, recently I've been having conversations with people and a friend of mine asked me, and they're not the first to ask this, but they asked whether or not if I used an eraser because my drawings seem so perfect. Now, this is the first thing that I want to talk about, and I feel like most people, whether artistic or not, have the wrong perception of an eraser. It's almost like the number zero to me. As a child, you're told that zero is not a number. And then as you grow older in maths, you are told that it is a number. It is a number so complex that they simply tell you it is not. And so too is the eraser in the world of art. The eraser is not just a tool meant to take away mistakes. You can really draw with an eraser. And I myself love drawing with my erasers. There are many different types of erasers out there. You can get your normal erasers that just take away. You can get your kneaded erasers that allow you to slowly grade away. You can get sand erasers with sand in it. They're coarser. They can like scrape the paper as well, give different effects. There are all these different features you can do with, well, different things you can do with different erasers. The eraser is far beyond just a tool to take away mistakes. And if that's all you view it as an artist, you are limiting yourself a lot. You should really think of the eraser as a negative pencil, you know, not just taking away, but drawing in negative space with it. Another tip or advice that I wanted to share with you today is something that someone shared with me in my second year of art school. I went to Tyler School of Art and Architecture in Philadelphia, and there I met this guy named Anthony. And one day, one day I needed to open this jar of paint, and it was so tight I couldn't open it. And he shared this tip with me, so I'm gonna share it with you and everyone else who can see it, not just for artists. But try to keep a rubber band with you at all times. I have a rubber band in my drawing pencil. My pencil case. I have a rubber band in my pencil case. I have a rubber band in my bag. I sometimes have a rubber band on my person because if you ever need to open a jar or something that's closed real tight, these rubber bands really, when you wrap it around the lid, it gives you the extra grip. Now, this could be used in any walk of life. Any day you need to open a jar of pickle, you could just grab a rubber band. But I learned that in the art school through an artist. So it's an artist tip. And then also I personally just wanted to say stuff like, you know, creativity is something that you build through practice and time, and only by constantly searching for it. Like for me personally, when I'm just standing, walking somewhere, waiting on the light to change, I'll be looking at a building or I'll be looking at a cloud, and I'll think, how would I draw that? How would I paint that? How would I capture those shades? I look at the sky a lot and question, what color is it actually? And how do you actually make that color? How do you actually make that kind of grayish, bluish color that you see at the bottom of clouds? The shadow of it, it's like almost gray, almost blue, almost purple. And as an oil painter, I try to achieve that color. And it's hard. So I think about these processes all the time, and how would I actually paint the sky in a way that I like to paint it. And if you've seen any of my paintings, you'll know that they're not the best, but they're not the worst sky paintings. And I figured you got to do it in layers. Like I remember just doing this, just walking around one day, and when just waiting on the light or something, just thinking about how to do these things. And this was before moving to Rome, when I then learned that these are actual traditional steps, layering and, different styles of getting your paints down, letting it dry, then you glaze on top of it, then you glaze on top of it, and you use pure colors and, Albertini and style of painting and whatnot. And I don't know, it's just through constant thinking, constant wondering, never letting your imagination die. It's only through such active search that your creativity grows. And anyone could be creative, not even just an artist. I mean, I started off life trying to be an engineer, so, and I'm pretty creative. So yeah, I just thought I'd share those thoughts with you. Like, just keep your mind working, and remember, if you can, keep a rubber band around you at all times, because they help. And then don't view the eraser as just a tool to take away mistakes. Nah, it's not just that. It's a lot more than that. And once you realize that, as an artist, your drawings will take off. So yeah. All right, everybody. That was just a thought with Rain TJ. And have a good day. And go create.